The penultimate day, the last big day I will have. Just for clarity, I define a big day as anything over 25 kilometres, which is interesting in comparison to when I started. A big day of training was something over 12. If I reflect on my Camino and I look through the lens of each stage, the body, mind and spirit, it has certainly changed me in every aspect. My body is changed, there has been significant weight loss, and it's not the reason I was doing the Camino in the first place, but to be honest, I probably needed it. I did have a goal of trying to improve my fitness. Interesting, the last phase is actually steeper than the first third, and I was almost broken by the first few days, and yet here I am today. I can feel like I can walk forever. My mind has changed. I think the most profound change is in the resilience that has been built up. There were lots of minor things, but big physical challenges are always accompanied by the more significant mental obstacles that if you can overcome and you can push your body through it, you never know what you could achieve. Through injuries, anxiety, homesickness and tiredness, I've almost walked the entire Camino, and I didn't know where my personal limits were before I left. I still don't know now, but I do know that at a minimum I can walk 790 kilometres. And finally, my spirit has changed. I still feel there's more to do, especially walking into the cathedral, but given all the cathedrals I've already been to, the small churches, the pilgrim masses, the inspirational people I've met, the friendships, they've all gone into a melting pot of goodness. And yet it is what I've been separated from that lifts my spirits the most, my family. My burden's at Cruz de Ferro, and tomorrow I get to walk into the Santiago Cathedral. I can't believe that it's almost over. Eat more paella. What I mean by this is to avoid the trap I've fallen into. Eating pilgrim meals is a great way to get to know people, but the cuisine is rarely Spanish. I've had great meals, Korean, Italian, but the Spanish food was rarely part of the pilgrim meal. Pasta, so much pasta. So by eat more paella, I mean, as Anthony Bourdain famously said, go to that local restaurant. Today I walked 41,269 paces, I climbed 64 stories and travelled 28.7 kilometres. I stayed at the Albergue Triskel, which is one of the commercial style albergues. Nothing wrong with it, great location, but it lacks the soul. It cost €16 for a dorm bed. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars.